The Netherlands has a long history of international trade and innovative public-private partnerships. When it comes to business customs in the Netherlands, people tend to value consensus and place a high priority on work-life balance. The Netherlands has a large gender gap when it comes to senior management and C-suite level roles, but women have begun to enter the workforce at a much higher rate over the past several years. Next, let's look at the economic analysis of the Netherlands. The current economic climate is favorable to investment and trade in the Netherlands. The new government inherited a budget surplus from the predecessors, and inflation is likely to be restricted by fiscal restraint and the government's conservative monetary stance. One of the potential economic risks, according to COFACE, is that wealth is tied up in housing and pension funds, and liquidity is very low. That can be a strength for lending products, however, particularly premium financing. Fintech, or financial technology, is an emerging industry in the Netherlands. Fintech products are becoming increasingly popular, and there is an active Dutch fintech startup scene. Innovation in the financial services industry paves the way to better and more personalized financial products and services for both consumers and businesses. The introduction of products into the Dutch market is relatively uncommon. Additionally, joint venture and licensing agreements are common in the Netherlands. The privatization of state-owned enterprises, including telecom and public transport, has further stimulated the potential for U.S. firms to enter into joint partnerships with Dutch companies. Now that we have a proper understanding of the social and economic context, let's dive into an exploration of media in the Netherlands. Advertising expenditure has been shifting to online channels, in line with consumption habits over the last decade. A CAGR of 7.7% is forecast for internet advertising for the next year, versus 3.3% for ad spend as a whole. Ad blocking software is a significant challenge for publishers and advertisers in the Netherlands. Approximately 17% of the Dutch population use ad blockers, which puts it just below the Western European average of 20%. That being said, internet advertising is growing rapidly and with significant success. Paid search is the largest share of internet advertising, accounting for a projected 46% of total internet advertising revenues in 2017, across both desktop and mobile. Now that we have a proper understanding of the culture and the media climate in the Netherlands, let's move on to our marketing plan. Insurance premiums can be a financial strain on small businesses. Premium financing is an investment strategy in which business owners can take out a loan to pay for large insurance premiums, which are often due in lump sums upfront. It allows businesses to leverage their assets without having to liquidate them to pay for the premiums, which maximizes cash flow. Additionally, any liquid assets that are saved in the process can be used for other investment opportunities, allowing for maximum returns. There are a few barriers that my premium financing venture will have to overcome. First, complex insurance products are relatively new to the Netherlands, so there's an education gap. We will have to communicate to our audience the importance of purchasing insurance before we can convince them of our value proposition. Second, we will have to overcome regulatory hurdles. The Netherlands strictly regulates financial institutions, particularly foreign lenders. Third, Dutch culture has a long-term orientation. This presents an opportunity for my premium financing venture, but it also presents a barrier to acceptance. We will have to convince Dutch business owners that paying a slightly higher amount each month is better in the long run than paying a lower amount upfront, because they will be able to get added value from their liquid assets. In the Netherlands, there's a growing insurance market. This growing insurance market could make premium financing a viable insurance product in the Netherlands. To enter the market, my premium financing company will form a joint venture with Rabobank. Rabobank is a large Dutch financial institution with the right name recognition and political goodwill to overcome many of the barriers to acceptance for our product. By forming a joint venture, we will be able to establish credibility with our audience right away and have a network of local financial advisors to help educate the market. We will rely heavily on referral marketing from the network of advisors to generate upfront revenue. Aside from exercising our partners, we will exclusively use digital advertising because it has the highest reach of any channel, and because it has been an effective strategy for fintech companies. Google reaches over 91% of people in the Netherlands, so we will have a much larger audience if we focus on digital advertising. Additionally, digital advertising will allow us to fill in the education gap better than traditional marketing channels, because we will have more real estate on our landing pages to communicate why insurance is important and how businesses can access complex insurance products without sacrificing liquidity. If you would like to learn more about the Netherlands or premium financing, please click the link in this video to see my full reference list. Thank you for your time.